Lock the DLC to the others once the cough leaves me. Every time I say cough, I want to cough. Guru, is having a high body count as a dude bad? No, but it does mean that they ain't calling you back much. You know what I'm saying? So you probably got some weak. You have to find a new girl every time you want to have sex. It's kind of an L, in my opinion. You know? Whereas if you could lock down like 10 of them and then they're like, you do a lot of repeat business, then it's like a flex. But if you need to literally find an entirely new female every time you want to have, that's probably not cool. You know what I'm saying? Just saying. I love Guru's fantasy takes on women. That was not even about women, but okay. This Nacho friend, bro's still sore about all of his Mexican fighters getting rocked on the Sphere card. Any progress on the Tito collab? No, but I do want to hit him with that business idea. Ortiz's cheese, yeah, I know. We were thinking, chat, if anyone knows about Tito Ortiz and his Titoisms, we were thinking about doing I'm going to propose an idea business-wise to Tito Ortiz where he opens up a shop called Tito Ortiz's Cheese and Wine. And he has a cheese and wine shop. And there's grapes that you can make the wine from, and they're dangling from the ceiling, so you have to reach for the grapes. And there's live violin being played. The cheese is listed in Old Mature, is like a type of cheese you can get. And it says on top of it, I'm an Old Mature. And then there's red onions, yeah, and like Halloween night. Red onions is what they serve, but they're not red onions, they're just regular onions with blood in them. From his own fingers, no less. I think this could be a good idea. Outlive my children cheese. Like some really like old aged cheese, which is like this one's will outlive your children. Also, you know what I mean? When Conor KO'd Aldo like that after all the build up, I genuinely thought he knew something every other fighter didn't. Peak era. True. Thank you for the $5. When Conor KO'd Aldo like that after all the build up. Dude, the McGregor era was unmatched, dude. The Alvarez performance as well was literally magic to watch. Live! You guys weren't watching it live, dude. Some of you guys didn't even get to watch that live, man. I was. That was magical, dude. In watching him do that performance here, while with the energy and anticipation of he could get knocked out at any moment, it was a great performance, dude. Great performance. I'm gonna go to the US. I didn't get these hands when I'm there, buddy. Someday I'll go. I might migrate there permanently, to be honest with you. I was looking up land for sale in Arizona because, you know, Tim was talking about his compound that he got. And I was like, how much is land in America compared to the... It's so expensive to buy land in the UK. And in America, it's so much cheaper, dude. I could be a king. I might move to America with the boys. I might rally some Chad UK guys that are pro-gun law so we don't ruin anything. Because, you know what I mean? I don't want to bring over some... And then we all just shift over there to, like, somewhere. I don't know. But we need beaches, and they're all like the beaches. Yuck. Thank you for the $2. Please come to the US, and I've already read that. What do you use to edit your videos and upload efficiently? Myself, I would never bet against Lord Silver, but after betting against him in his last 2 fights, but could he actually beat that nut hugger Evloev? No. I don't think he beats Evloev. Not on 2.5 weeks' notice, dude. He's already missed weight with a full camp at featherweight. He ain't making it on 2.5 weeks' notice. I think Volk gets KO'd if he fights Lopez too soon. It's been 7 months since his last fight, but that chin got softened up twice. He's cooked. Not too soon. I'm not saying you should fight him this weekend. I know it's been 7 months, but... Dude, Volk was doing well against Topuria in round 1. He won round 1. Topuria was like whiffing by millimeters on that fucking chin with some overhands, but he won round 1. People forget, man. So I say, like, listen, give Lopez a bit of time off, but not crazy. Like, I think February they'll probably go to Australia again. So fucking book that fight. You know what I'm saying? Give Volk another Australia chance. Might be his last one. No more impressions? No, I've just had a cough for the last few days, so shut the fuck up for a day or two. Jesus Christ. Probably not performance of the year, but it was good. Guru, did you ever hear about Rebellis during your fat camp taekwondo days? No, I didn't hear about Rebellis, no. I never went international. I only competed in the UK. But I wouldn't have heard about Rebellis to Spain anyway, dude. He went to the fucking Olympics, didn't he? But Olympic taekwondo, yeah. It's a fucking fake martial art. Have you guys seen the clips of Olympic taekwondo nowadays? No shit, you got that. It's literally fucking fake. These guys are turning their backs to each other, like prodding with their legs. Like, it's genuinely not a martial art. That's why it's at the Olympics. Because it look, honestly, it's a fake thing. I don't even care that he got a bronze medal. It's so good, dude. This anti-wrestling hate feels. Let me tell you something right now, because there's been a movement that I'm noticing on Twitter. Shut the fuck up. We're allowed to not like people that ain't getting no fucking finishes ever, dude. You know, Gamrot beats Jalen Turner. Boring. Everyone's allowed to call this boring. Shut the fuck up, dude. If Gamrot's allowed to be boring, so is Marab and so is Bilal. Fucking new era of MMA fans. I'm a hardcore fan, actually, so I'm going to act like everything's really fun to me. No. Makhachev is fun. Habib was fucking brutal. Oliveira is fucking dangerous in every grappling situation. These motherfuckers are not them. Okay? Ian Gary takes down MVP. Boring. We're allowed to call some grappling boring, dude. Stop trying to prove how hardcore you are by saying, actually, I really enjoyed that. Genius. So fucking lame, dude. Guys barely fucking watch. You ain't there for the early prelims even. These guys show up for the main event. Don't even watch it. Find out what happened and go, MMA fans be like, the fuck? You're fucking annoying. Sorry, the Schmitty jokes are so many. I've got to read these donos, though. Get them out of the way first. Tom went on from a terrible post-fight call-out to calling Dana and John. Tom Aspinall called Dana and John. And it's great.
You, John, and Dana go into a room together. Who leaves first?
Depends what's going on in there, doesn't it? Depends what's going on, what they're up to, Dana and John. Because I might leave if them two are up to something. I don't know. It's a bit of a strange question. I'm not sure.
He said, someone asked him, hello, Tom, the guy behind his camera. Tom, if you were in a room with you, John Jones and Dana, who's walking out? And he went, I don't know. If I went in there, you never know what they might be up to. So if I walked in a room and saw them two sort of going at it, I might be the first one to walk out, to be honest with you. So he assumed that they'd be in the room. And he might have to walk out. Based. Tom Aspinall. Hello, John. Nothing personal. I just know I can beat you. Oh, Tom Aspinall did. The English lion. 100% English, by the way. His wife is Polish, not his mum. Good times. If Marab gets past Umar, where does he stand in the best of bantamweights? Dude, one more. GOAT status right there. Thank you for the $5. Need to beat Corey or Figgy to get that top spot? Yeah, a Figgy win would be great, yeah, because he's already got Jan. Corey wouldn't do that much as Figgy. Figgy's a former champ. Of Schmitty, yeah. Thank you for the $20. People are sleeping on the Paris card. It's got at least 4 legitimately pay-per-view main card worthy fights. And a couple of soon-to-be contenders, especially Umar Sy and Ludovic Klein. Yeah, thank you for the $20, dude. Appreciate that. Really, really good. Lightweight's great as well, yeah. But yeah, Paris card wasn't looking good, but then they added a lot of fights onto it in like 4 weeks' notice and shit. You know what I mean? They added a lot of like 4 weeks notice fights. Let me look it up. Oh, Miss Dazzy girl. Whoa, John Jones' next walkout song. Whoa, it's Mr. Beat Your Girl. Here we go. Moicano versus Benoit Saint Denis. Imavov versus Allen. Sick fights. Gomez versus Brito is a good fight. Gomez don't deserve to be fighting Brito. He's probably going to get smoked, but it's a good fight. Kevin Jesse versus Brian Battle. Good fight. Morgan Charrier's on the card. Who cares who he's against? Gabriel Miranda. Faresa Yam, Matt Frivola. You know, fun. See if Frivola can bounce back. Who knows? Kutalaba, Ivan. Kutalaba's on it. He was set as the co-main event not long ago. So they've added a lot of fights to this. Umar Sy versus Darren Young. Ludovic Klein versus Roosevelt Roberts. I mean, there's just good fights up and down. But why? Oh, yeah, short notice. Roberts stepped up on short notice, right? Klein will probably finish him easily. Aylin Perez is going to shake. Daniel Perez is actually good. Oh, wow, they got him on. Has he been winning on the regional scene or some shit? Because he lost in the UFC, but he's Spanish. So I was actually thinking, I know he joined back last year. Okay, he took that on short notice. Fair enough. And then lost. All right. See if he can get a win then. They probably want him to as well because he is Spanish. They need a few Spanish fighters.